What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Legitical Response. You know, we cover political news. We keep you up to date and keep you informed with everything the government does because they do some underhanded stuff and we need to know about it, right? So if you want to stay informed, smash that subscribe button for me and turn on your notifications. And if you also could, before we get started, do me a big favor. Look right below the video and smash that like button for me. It really does help a whole lot. It helps with the algorithm, helps promote the channel and get the message out about what the government does. But what's up, y'all? How the hell's your day going, by the way? Mine's going all right, and it's not too bad. We got Super Tuesday today, in case you didn't know, March 5th, 2024. Trump is expected to win, so yeah, no surprises there. But guess what? Nikki Haley won Washington, D.C., y'all. She got 1,200 votes, and Trump only got 600 and something votes. Massive win for Nikki Haley, who is going to be sinking fast after today. I can promise you that. But yeah, we talking about all kinds of stuff today. Well, what's up, y'all? What is up? Let's get into the story right quick. Go ahead and just jump right into it. Screw it. Immigration Judges Union, a frequent critic, is told to get approval before speaking publicly. I wonder what that could be about. I know it piqued my interest. That's for damn sure. Check this out, y'all. A union of immigration judges has been ordered to get supervisor approval to speak to anyone outside of the Justice Department, potentially quieting a frequent critic of heavily backlogged immigration courts in an election year. An umbrella organization that includes the National Association of Immigration Judges calls the order outrageous and un-American. News organizations frequently seek comment from the judges' union for stories on how the courts operate. An exploding backlog that tops 3 million cases has judges taking 5 to 7 years to decide cases. The order cites a 2020 decision to strip the judges of collective bargaining rights. This is crazy to me. In a country where our First Amendment is freedom of speech, you can say whatever the hell you want to. You can express yourself however the hell you want to, right? If you want to express yourself as a woman, you have the right to do that. I don't know what these people are talking about, trans rights. Yeah, that's in the First Amendment, folks. You already have that right to do that. But these people can't speak unless it's to somebody in the DOJ. Now, I wonder why somebody would want to silence immigration judges. Once again, that's another check mark on Joe Biden trying to silence these immigration judges to keep them from talking about the absolutely insane incursion that we have going on our southern border. Yeah, I'm going to stop calling it an invasion, and I'm going to start calling it an incursion because I looked up the definition of invasion. It's more of an incursion than an invasion. An invasion, the definition actually does talk about military force coming in fighting. So it's an incursion on our southern border, but it's massive, right? But how the hell can Joe Biden just unilaterally do this to the judges, keep them from making any kind of comment whatsoever? I mean, that backlog is insane. I've been saying that for a long time. I've been saying, I lied, so I'm going to go ahead and admonish myself and fix it. I've been saying 4 to 5 years backlog. It's 5 to 7 years backlog. Yeah, 3 million freaking cases. That's absolutely insane, y'all. But the fact that the federal government wants to shut these judges up in an election year when illegal immigration is a very, very big topic. You know, it's on the ballot, in other words, and it's a very, very sore spot for Joe Biden. Yeah, it's no wonder. I mean, look what this guy's doing, y'all. I mean, the guy's taking bribes, allegedly. His economic policy is destroying the country. His immigration policy is destroying the country. And now he's wanting to shut people up. He's turned us into a banana republic by indicting and trying to imprison the opposition. And then griping at Russia because they killed their opposition. Saying, there's going to be hell to pay for that. There's going to be consequences to those actions. Joe Biden, have you took a look in the mirror for a minute and seen what in the hell you're doing to this country? And I've got people trying to say that Joe Biden is a good guy. I'm sorry, dude. I've seen all the evidence myself There is nothing you could show me to convince me that Joe Biden is a good guy, right? He can go to church all he wants to. The stuff that Joe Biden has done, I'm not one to judge, right? But don't try to tell me he's a good guy. I'm not a good guy either, so that puts him in the same boat as me. I'm not nearly as corrupt as him because I don't have that opportunity to be corrupt. Yeah, I don't know. You put me in that position. You never know, right? I wouldn't think I would do that, but I bet Joe Biden wouldn't think he would have done that either, but he sure did. While we're on that topic, might as well talk about the SB4 law that I just talked about yesterday, that I said that the appeals court overturned the lower court's decision to stop the law. They put a stay on it, and they was going to appeal it to the Supreme Court. Well, the Supreme Court has put a stay on SB4 and is pausing it until they can deliberate on that bill. And I have all ideas that they're going to overturn that bill, but you know, the reason I wanted to talk about this, I was watching NBC this afternoon, and I saw them talking about this. And I saw this lady get on there, and she started talking about what SB4 does, and it was pretty much the truth on that. But then she started talking about its implications. Like she started talking about the possibility of the Supreme Court going ahead and allowing Texas to implement SB4. And she lied through her freaking teeth, right? She was talking about it. She says, you know, like I said, outright, it allows law enforcement in Texas to arrest and detain anybody suspected of being an illegal immigrant, right? But then she goes on to say that it impedes the federal government from enforcing immigration law. Now, logically work through this right quick. Okay, let's just say if the federal government was doing its job and arresting illegal immigrants and stopping them from coming across the border, this law would not exist whatsoever. It would not have to be put into place. But if you think about it, okay, so let's say the federal government is actually stopping illegal migrants from coming in. Okay, there's this thing called gotaways, right? People that they don't catch that happen to get around CBP that make it into this country illegally. This bill would only assist federal agents in apprehending illegal immigrants, criminal aliens that come across the border illegally. Now, why this lady would get on there and say it hinders the federal government from enforcing immigration law, that is an outright lie. NBC is one of the biggest lying mainstream narrative machine pieces of garbage that I've ever come across. I cannot believe some of the lies that come out of NBC. NBC is the worst. Like, because, the umbrella of NBC, you got CNBC and MSNBC and all them other NBC bullshits. They all lie through their freaking teeth. Do not watch these programs whatsoever. Sometimes I'm forced to because, why? These people lie and I've got to correct their lies. It's a bunch of crap. You wouldn't figure some idiot like me would have to correct a mainstream news organization. But here I am correcting the mainstream news. It's all a bunch of wasted crap, but it's just so aggravating that these people lie about this. I mean, just thinking about it logically, right? Texas having its own immigration law to stop illegal immigrants from coming in. That's all it is. It's not, giving Texas citizenship to illegal immigrants. It's nothing like that. It's just apprehending suspected criminal aliens. That's all it is. Apprehending them. How in the hell somebody could get on national TV and say it hinders the federal government? How can they look at themselves in the mirror with saying that lie? That's just, they're either stupid or they're lying. I don't know which one it is, to be honest with you. It seems more like they're lying because they cannot be that stupid. I mean, that would be like saying that a city police doesn't assist in arresting criminals, doesn't assist the sheriff's department for arresting criminals. I mean, what? The city police handles a lot of crime for the most part, right? So does the sheriff's department. They help each other.
I don't know in what world city police would be hindering the sheriff's department from arresting criminals. I don't know what these people think, but that's all I got for this one, y'all. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about all this down in the comments section. Is it okay for these judges to be essentially silenced from speaking their mind if they want to criticize the immigration policy that we have from the federal government, or even if they want to say positive things about the federal? Now they're barred from doing that. They can't speak out whatsoever. You're now silencing American citizens, right? Sure, they may be in positions of power, but the First Amendment still applies to these people as well. They're still citizens first. Public servants second. I don't understand this. Let me know, do you think it's okay? Or should we silence these judges in an election year to try to help Joe Biden win an election that he's never gonna win? Let me know what you think down in the comment section. That's all I got for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and y'all try to be positive. Peace.